We now return to Warhammer Quest. So I was looking at a map, and apparently Sylvania is over this way, as well as the World Edge Mountains, which would explain all the orcs and undead. We're going to go after this. But first, I need the goods. Pull you off of there. And you can have that and that. Nothing else you've got. These are specifically for the Ironbreaker. Bring you along. And, yeah. Let's yeah, those are specifically for the Way Watcher. Let's bring you along and see how you fare. Okay, we will leave you at home. Bring you, leave, and bring. Bracers of Defiance. The warriors are walking on the road once again when the magic user in the group suddenly stops. He stands bolt upright and his eyes turn into pools of dark red. The warrior starts to speak, but his voice is no longer his own. I see your fates before thy eyes, and quest I set, bonding with blood ties. Seek out the Bracers of Defiance, a weapon I allow you to keep. When I come for it, tears of blood and salt you will weep. Suddenly the magic user runs from the road and into the undergrowth. The others follow, but struggle to keep up, such is the pace set by the possessed warrior. Half an hour later, the magic user suddenly halts by a cave close to a stagnant pool and shakes his head as if waking from an incredibly deep sleep. The warrior is baffled by the events that have just passed, but is adamant that whatever force had taken control will not leave the party alone until the armor is recovered. The adventurers arm up and enter the cave. That's not good. That's probably not good. Vanish. Shadow Warrior disappears into the shadows for the remainder of the turn. He returns on the following turn with double the movement, attacks, and ranged attacks from when he vanished. For the remainder of the turn, as in this turn, right? And now he's back with double the power. Damn. It's kind of obnoxious to have to keep using that. Oh, he only gets that once. Oh, he is vanished. Okay. So, that's not how this works then. Damn. And, yeah, that was a one-time thing. Once per adventure, I guess? I wish it had said that. I was thinking that was going to be like the priest's deal, where you just use it every turn and then just kind of spam it. Oh well. Many night goblins. Great. That's not great either. That's even worse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Then he can move afterward. Don't need him to be moving afterward. 0 attacks? Bert? But what? What the fuck? Why? Damn it. I seem to have chosen very poorly about who I'm bringing with me. Troll adrenal slime. That's it? It didn't heal anything? Let's end it here, that way I can get the guy out if we have an ambush. Orc boys. Could have done better there. That one. That's not great at all. And he's got no attacks. Keep the healer alive, I suppose. Something out of him. Do I waste the bandages? I mean, if he gets hit again like that, alternatively, we could just hide. He can move after he attacks. For one more, just to be sure. What is his fucking deal? When did this start giving him 0 attacks? Marauder has a chance to go to Berserk at the start of the turn. There's a chance he's unable to control himself and swings wildly, damaging adjacent warriors and preventing him from taking any action for the remainder of the turn. That's been triggering a little too often now, don't you think? Before, it was mostly a benefit to me, and now, not so much. better. I wonder if that was even necessary. Maybe I could hide. No. It's not as good as I was hoping. How far do you think you can go? Apprentice Necromancer. That's fun. Oh boy. So is this guy gonna come for me, or probably not, huh? They're probably gonna make it a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to go chase him down. I bet every turn we get a new roll on whether we're ambushed again. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come back here. Death Shriek. Mage lets out the deathly shriek of an unliving terrorgeist. Warriors who are affected by the shriek are rooted to the spot with fear and can perform no action that turn. Okay, good. I thought for a moment there it got rid of me. Jesus, are you kidding? You cannot fucking do that! Fuck, I wish that thing would stay on the goddamn screen. So clearly that disappeared my guy. Reaches into the magical realm, bind the foe, is teleported to the void. The targeted warrior returns at the start of next turn. The necromancer is killed whilst the warrior is in the void. The warrior is also killed. Fucking serious? Oh, for fuck's sake! This game has an awful lot of bullshit in it. An awful lot of bullshit. Well, if we don't get down there, we're gonna be in some shit. But I cannot keep moving around while these jackasses are pinned and can't hit anything. And he keeps spawning shit in. Okay. So we have got to make a move down there and try and get away from this jackassery. What a shitty fucking encounter. For real? God damn. What fucking awful luck. I'm just having the worst goddamn fucking luck ever. Fine, fuck it. We're gonna use the hat. How much does it have left? Infinite? No way that's true. For God's sake, would you fucking hit something? Alright, I'm gonna start using potions. This is pissing me off. Absolutely fucking infuriating. No magic! Great. That helps immensely. Thank you so fucking much. Thank God for that. Well, I was absolutely unimpressed by that. If we can avoid any more fun little encounters like that, I would be really appreciative. I almost wonder if it would have been worth just, plowing through here, just running to the end and see if I couldn't get to the boss to finish the dungeon. Probably not. You probably have to clear everything that's in the room. Oh, in the center of the room is a corpse dangling about 4 feet. No. can't imagine doing a hardcore playthrough of this. Not when you've got stuff like that that can just completely ruin a run. The armor can be seen lying upon a raised dais just because... Blah, 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 blah. Orc boss. Pisses me off that doesn't do the damage. It really ought to. You do have a potion of strength. Use it. No death blow. Okay, fine. I'm glad I gave him the bow, because now it gives him that extra range, last-minute attack. Just be great if you could hit something with it. How's that elf supposed to get any experience if he doesn't fucking kill anything? The relic's current owner is slain. With all the monsters dead, the warriors sheathe their weapons, tired but victorious. They quickly locate the bracers of Defiance. It is part of a larger hoard, which the adventurers, as professional treasure hunters, are happy to take as well. After all, if they don't claim it, somebody else will. Good. I thought he was a better ranger. Maybe the elf with the gear is actually better after all. We're about to get a lot of money for this, right? Maybe I should go back and see if I can't pick up a better weapon. Marauders and wizards. Well, obviously that would be a better choice for that. It is probably doable. Yeah, fuck it. Obviously, that's the obvious choice, right? Ooh, wait a minute, these are the what's-his-face's stuff. Let's not do that. Prayer beads. Right, we gotta get these onto you. You will be taking your crap back. Shit, I need 60. Oh, we don't need this. We've already got one of these. And now we blow all the money on a masterwork sword. Which opens up a slot. We may end up needing those. Alternatively, scroll. Could do a fire scroll. In case, I don't know. Just unload everything that I've got on these creatures. Longsword, done. Alright. Well, I don't know. I mean, you are not the best. don't know, would it be worth taking you? What do we have here? Another thing, decreases chance to be hit with a melee weapon. As opposed to what you've got now, which is just one max wound. That is perhaps worth my while. Alright. Well, we'll take this and then head back to Marburg. Undead. Okay. Be taking those that would fight the undead. So that means we will be leaving you for you. Be leaving you for you. The warriors are combing a vast area of baleful moorland, looking for a hidden entrance to a lost dungeon, which, according to the scroll discovered by one of your number, hides a powerful weapon. Just when they're on the verge of giving up, a big owl of gold feather lands on a large fallen stone pillar that must have been lying there for centuries. The owl looks at the group with saucer eyes and then hoots 13 times. Skaven? The stone sinks into the ground and a mossy stair is revealed. The warriors descend into darkness. Well, with any luck, it won't be another goddamn necromancer, because that sucks. Zombies and a vampire thrall. I imagine we want to take care of that first. Recently sired are yet to reach peak power, but are incredibly dangerous. They're enthralled to a more powerful vampire, most likely the creature that turned them. They will stop at nothing to protect their masters. Okay, great. Well... not do enough. Bane of Undead. Shaken Will now, great. And he's done. Out a lot. You have 2 potential attacks here. Damn it. I should have used my Blade of Night. I wasn't paying attention to that. I really need to get you out of there. Stop doing stuff like that. Okay, kill the fucking necromancer. No magic, because, you know... Why would we want that? Are you undead, though? You count as undead? Because I don't... It doesn't tell me. I don't think it would, right? Shaken Will, too. It's not great. You have no magic to help out in that situation. For fuck's sake. Good. May as well not waste the next one. This stake doesn't get used, right? Good. Looks like it did get used. Silver daggers. Witch hunter? Yeah, it did. It did get used. Be real nice if it said something like that. You know, that's just a thought. Chance to cause 7 to 10 bonus wounds against undead. Well, at least we got that. Oh, it's a 1 or nothing else. Okay, well, that's a chance to cause versus this, huh? I guess you'll be keeping both weaponry here in that case. Chance to jam. I need that. Only dwarves can have this. Ignores wielder's strength, +1 to attack. We will not be using that. Ever. Alright. You have no magic left. Go straight ahead for treasure. At least I assume. Who knows? Who knows which one's the actual dead end? I wonder if there's a clairvoyance ability. You can see stuff like that eventually. Aches. I realize I'm taking kills from my other team, but whatever. Within the chamber is a vampire thrall. The monster spies the warriors lurking outside and beckons them forward. Looking for this, it says, pointing at the amulet of the Wildwood. Well, let's get this over with, says the beast, limbering up and bringing forth a massive blade. One thrall, 8 zombies. Jesus. Does not... Well, we can use my hat. Dirty blow. Strike the targeted enemy with a dirty blow. The attack ignores armor, but the witch hunter's strength does not count toward the damage caused. I am probably getting more out of this. What? Damn, that's a lot of zombies. Okay. Now that I've ingeniously boxed myself in, okay, well, damn. Once again, chose poorly. Gonna miss out on some treasure, or experience at the very least. With all monsters vanquished, the adventurers can search the chamber at their leisure. It doesn't take long to locate the lost amulet of the Wildwood, and through a hidden alcove, a hoard of gold, which the adventurers plunder without a moment's thought. Goody good. Good. You are victorious. Should have got quite a bit that time around. Compared to everyone else, absolutely. Damn. 2 vampires. Alright, to Marburg. To inventory. Okay, but oh. Right. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave it. Although I don't know. The more spaces I have here, the more stuff I can collect. Hunter. I mean, well, for now, like until we know what we're up against, we're gonna have to hang on to that. But we're absolutely getting rid of that. Anyone else have anything good? Hanging on to this Great Scroll of Fire. I guess I didn't really need that on you. Whatever, we can go through that later. Anything at the markets? As always, no. Marauder plus toughness, I mean... Anyway, we're getting rid of that dagger, keeping the silver. Getting rid of that. And that appears to be it. So I could get this if I wanted to, but the Marauder is actually... Frankly, I think the Marauder, just because he has that random thing, slightly more of a liability. But... as we see here, because he's got the Slayer of Kings. And I did notice Slayer of Kings triggered once. Thankfully, he was alone, so he couldn't attack friends. Just because of that. I was going to say we should swap him out for the slightly more reliable Ludwig, who not only has the heal ring, which sometimes triggers and helps, but also because he has his buffs sometimes also trigger and help. But I don't know. I don't know. We're probably going to have to sit here and grind for a bit. Oh? I see. I see. Okay. That's how you move around. So there was only one in Marburg, and that's because of the little village. So I imagine Wurtbad probably has, it looks like a city, so it probably has at least 2, possibly 3, because if this had 2, I mean, that probably only has 1. But that actually looks like the quest there. Chaos, by the look of it. That could be interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? Another undead versus Grey Wizard. Investments. Decreased chance to be hit with a melee weapon. Oh, right. That was the whole reason we went there, right? These... Oh, what was this thing, I guess? The robes or something else. Versus this, which is just +1 power. +1 toughness. And decreases the chance to be hit. Yeah. So if we go here, then we can go to Wordbad. What's bad might be the choice there. Progress the story a little bit. I don't know. I'll think about it. I will see you next time.